Our office handles a wide range of complicated estate planning where we try to establish trust and purchase pieces of real estate, transfer business interests, all for the purpose of trying to save as much for our clients and their families as possible. And inevitably we end up getting a question, what if I just give everything away before I die? Does that mean that the nursing home isn't going to get anything? Does that mean that I'm not going to have to pay any taxes? Well, sometimes it does. If nothing bad happens and everything goes exactly to plan and you live for the exact amount of time that you thought you were going to, then there are no negative implications and you wouldn't have really needed us. The downside of that is if you give everything away, who are you going to give it to? Do you give it to someone who is a child? If someone is a child and you give everything away to them and they pass away, what did their will say? Now, if you need any of those monies back or those pieces of property back before you pass away, it's no longer your decision to make. You've already given that away. You've given up the legal right to those. What if you give everything away to a child and they file for divorce? What if you give everything away to a child and they file for bankruptcy? What if they were to get sued? If you transfer real estate to a child for nothing and you paid $100,000 for it, and then when you transfer it to the child, they give you nothing in return, and then the child goes around and sells it for $100,000. Well, they have to pay $100,000 in capital gains. They receive something for nothing, and now they have to pay all of the capital gains on that piece of property. So there's almost always a better way of doing it than just giving everything away, where you can sit down and come up with a plan where it will protect the most as possible and also alleviate as much in regards to taxes as possible.